in Kaneshie. Okay, and we are speaking to the Informal Waste Workers Association. They're the ones who are going to be really hard hit when this bylaw, when and if this bylaw is going to be enforced. I have John Bosco with me and also Insubila. John Bosco is the secretary for the Informal Waste Workers Association, and Insubila is also the secretary for the Okankwe South Workers Association. So, John, you've heard about the fact that there are plans to take the Aboboyas off some of the streets. What do you think about that?
Oh, really, if they're taking Aboboya out of the street, it's not going to be good because the waste in Accra here, particular, is too much. Even though as we are many, we are collecting the waste. Still, there's more waste, which even to gutters and even on the street. So taking Aboboya out from the system is not really good, and give Accra a big problem because the contractors they can't do all the work because there's some particular areas that the big trucks cannot go inside. So Aboboya used to go to that lungu, then take the waste.
Okay. In Sibila, let me ask you. So it's not as the Aboboyas are being taken off the streets completely, but the minister or the bylaw will not allow you to use some streets. So, for example, some of the major streets. So you can use, some of the lungus and all of that. Do you think that will affect your ability to do your work properly?
Oh, probably it can affect us, but somehow it can affect us in such a way that no matter how that you go to the areas that a big car cannot enter, once you pick the baller out, you must pass that street away to where you can dump it. So that only that point that would affect us. But if they stop us not to go to traffic or go to roadside and pick all the baller there, we can accept it. But if you pick the baller at the houses finish, you must pass way to where you can dump, and that's the same street that you can pass.
Okay, John. So over the past few years, since Aboboyas have really become popular, a lot of drivers have complained about how your people drive on the streets. A bit unruly, stopping at all places. And some of the highways, you're supposed to go fast, but the Aboboyas can't go fast. So they are causing traffic and all of that, which is why the minister or this law will take you off the street. Do you think that there's anything that you can do to stay on the streets without causing problems for the rest of the drivers and the pedestrians?
Oh, there's a way because some of our boys, because of they come to Accra, they don't have any work to do, then they just found out to start picking the waste. So we need education. If the minister can organize us and have education to educate us on how to use the route, because some don't even know how to use the route. He can just park anyhow, drive anyhow. And second point is that where we dump the waste, it's a problem. We don't have any landfill. The landfill is boom. So imagine somebody picking waste from Kaneshie here, traveling all the way to Tama. Where would the person pass? You have to pass the highway, which will cause the problem. But when we have a mini transfer station just nearby, after picking, you go and offload it to the bigger cars and they take it far away. We don't have any problem. But right now that we don't have any place to go, we have to pass through the street. See? So we need education. If the minister can organize educators so that we know how to use the route. That's what I can say. Yeah.
Okay, and Subila, so if you are taking off some of these highways, how will it affect the amount of money that you are able to make from the work that you do?
Oh, it will affect me, but what whatever that I earn, I have to have it, Clara, because there is nothing like any dumping site nearby me. So before I was traveling here to Tema or Pum, the petrol that I will buy, it will affect me. But it's my job. I must to manage it in that way.
So do you take the Aboboyas all the way to Tong and to Tema?
Exactly. We travel from here to Pong. some go to Inshumia, and some go to Kaswa, Old Barrier. And with that place is illegal because it's not right for us to go there. So some manage to go to that place. But right now, if we have transfer station, example like Timota, Zoom Park, and Kolubu, they can accumulate it. People need to sleep there 3 days before exposing the waste. So imagine you go to Tama and come back that day. Then you go to Kolubu, then you'll be in the queue until morning to evening at the night. Even sleep there before the following day. You prefer to go past the street and go further away.
Well, you've heard from the Informal Waste Workers Association, Israel. These are their concerns. I'll hand over back to you so that you can put it to